All we can hope for this is that it has the same effect on the election the Comey letter did for Hillary. No, no one is fucking covering this at all. And I don't know why people aren't really covering it. But I think like potentially people are not really covering it because there's like some talking, and I couldn't tell if it was actually like why he kept referring to Michael Wolff here.
I think we have a snippet from one of the conversations that I recorded with Epstein, and I think this was in a restaurant in 2017.
His people fight each other.
Right.
And then have outsiders. He sort of poisons the well outside. He will tell 10 people Bannon's a scumbag, and Priest is not doing a good job, and Kelly has a big mouth. And what do you think? Jamie Dimon says you're a problem, and I shouldn't keep you. And I spoke to Carl Icahn, and Carl thinks I need a new spokesperson. So Kelly, even though I hired Kellyanne's husband, Kellyanne is just too much of a wild card. And then he tells Bannon, I really want to keep you, but Kellyanne hates you.
I have more than dozens. I probably have 100 hours of Epstein talking about the inner workings of the Trump White House and about his long-standing, deep relationship with Donald Trump.
Those tapes are the first time anyone I know has ever heard his voice. No, he's done depositions.
Still feel like a 27.
You don't feel like you're...
I got stuck in a time loop, 27.
27 is a good time. But you said earlier, you said something about, you architected your life to be wealthy.
Yeah, I mean it does sound like him, but I was a little confused about what was going on with this article. Listen to Jeffrey Epstein on
I think
Trump's,
we have a snippet from.
You keep telling he will tell 10 people Bannon's a scumbag, Priebus is not doing a good job, Kellyanne is a big mouth. What do you think? Here's another clip from the Daily Beast.
That was close to straight.
So I need the Donald. Just give me Donald.
First, it's fun. So you probably know he had a scalp reduction. Because he had the same male pattern movement that we all have. He had his scalp moved, and it's hysterical. Donald's office, as you know, he made that. He used to be on the phone as that fake PR person. I also found it funny. I was sitting there listening to the guys from the Post talk, and Donald would say, he's a great guy. I loved working with him. And I sit there going, this is just amazing. And he'd say, Michael, come on, let's go to the office. And he'd say, tell me, what's it like in there? He'd say, you like having sex with your wife? How often do you? He'd say, it's great. Seriously, Michael, how often do you have sex? Don't you want to? You and I can go upstairs, or tomorrow come over. There's this girl's coming in from Los Angeles, part of the Hawaiian.
All we can hope for this is that it has the same effect on the election the Comey letter did for Hillary. No, no one is fucking covering this at all. And I don't know why people aren't really covering it. But I think like potentially people are not really covering it because there's like some scrutiny surrounding it. It does sound like him, but I was a little confused. This is the tape I saw. And I don't know who the fuck, like, it's being suppressed. I don't think it's being suppressed. They're not covering it because fucking Bill Clinton is in Kamala's campaign. I mean, I think that's a problem. But also, he could just be lying. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Epstein could just be lying to make it seem like he has access to Donald Trump. Does that make sense? Like to boost his own self-importance. This is a recording of the podcast dude talking with Epstein while Epstein remembers Trump telling him stories about fucking his friends' wives. Yeah. And when he says Michael, I assume he's talking about Michael Cohen and not Trump.
Tropic cuts. So come over 3 o'clock. You're gonna have a great time. I promise you, Michael. You know, it's just me and you. You're gonna have a great time.
What? Are you delusional, Hasan? What? Why? What did I just say?
Be up here at 3 o'clock. We can go upstairs.
You're so sus. Are you guys okay? Or are you just like schizo brainwormed to an unimaginable degree? Yeah, part of my job is to question the fucking... That's obviously him covering up for Trump is sussy. Bro. Oh. Oh my fucking God, dude. Ay, ay, ay. People are so fucking stupid. You're straight up, you're talking to someone who once got blacklisted from YouTube because I uploaded a like 8-hour deep dive into Jeffrey Epstein's life and all of his background. Like all 8 hours of it. I uploaded to my YouTube channel and YouTube blacklisted me. Like completely. Okay? My job is to question the veracity of shit exactly like this. They don't understand that it is a good rhetorical strategy to anticipate how your opponents will react to a claim. They think that means you're a conservative or pedo. Yeah. Like, there's never a moment where I do not fucking question the motivations of every single journalist when they release a story like this, because this is like a bombshell. Okay? If Jeffrey Epstein is like directly tapped into Trump all the way up until 2016, that is a massively consequential story. Okay? The fact that this is released now and only through the Daily Beast, which is like a Clinton operation, ironically enough, even though you sound like a lib. Yes, dude, media literacy makes me a lib. I question the motives of Michael Wolff for keeping this information up until this very moment. I question why Jeffrey Epstein would potentially say how close he is to Donald Trump. Okay? Because it could just be that he is fucking lying about, like, or greatly increasing his connection to Donald Trump. I know for a fact that Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell, okay, were obviously connected to one another. Jeffrey Epstein used Mar-a-Lago to find new victims. Okay? Virginia Joffrey used to work for Mar-a-Lago. Now, having said that, as far as I understand, Donald Trump, unlike many other liberals, as a matter of fact, basically seemingly has no public communications or correspondences with Jeffrey Epstein for years